That three missed. No. Nice drive there. Apologies, we've trying to track down a roster number. Here's Balleen. Her shot won't go. Inside and trying to get a clear here. Fever looking inside. Have to keep this out with McBride. Evelyn Roberts, she's got some room. 17, no. And fouled here inside on the shot attempt by Reagan Beck. And Beck will head to the line here. That shot, or that free throw, won't go. And the rebound cleared by Christensen. Balleen sends out. Open look for three, no. McBride, nope, Christensen, my apologies, able to track that down. Here's a three from Nordstrom. That wouldn't go. Ball to the floor. Scrappy here from Christensen. And the dual possession will give it, I believe, to the Fever. Substitutions here for the Aces. Marston able to find a little bit of space. Boy, you go from having a double team and not a lot of room to work to finding a way to get a little baseline shot floated up and good. Nice job by Marston. This one a little loose, and Roberts here to possess, and now pushing it up the floor. Roberts out of Bingham. Works near with Barker. Barker in the paint, floated up and good. Nice take there by Skylee Barker. 6-2, Fever. Aces up the other way. That deflected. Can Roberts get there? No. Good hustle, though. It will stay with the Aces. Here's a three. Won't go. Offensive board. That one disrupted by McBride. Fever coming up the floor. Trying to go inside. And that one ripped away. Good D on the interior by Ella Seymour. Transition three. Good. I think that was Malia Nelson out of Bountiful with the triple. Bountiful well known for their three ball, both for the boys and the girls. another dual possession. Was talking with Coach Gus today, actually, head coach of the boys' Bountiful basketball team. Hoping for a big year. Oh, nice give. Beautiful pass, and how about that finish? Going off the window. A beautiful job. And there by Sophie Nielsen. The lead now to the Aces, and they've got the steal. Here's a three. Sophie Nielsen with 5 straight points. As the Aces now with the 10-6 lead. Tough drive. Nielsen leading the charge. Sent out, Nelson, her three, no. Disrupted inside, ball kind of being deflected around. A little bit of room here on the long jumper there from Kimberly Brown won't go. Aces send this out. Boyer works up top, 3 on the way. The long ball starting to fall for the Aces. It's a 13-6 lead, and I think an 8-0 run. Fever trying to answer. That won't go. Out of play will stay here. Barker sends out 3, no. This ball batted around, trying to be kept. Nice job by Marston. Brown gives that over. Marston works to Barker. Shot clock down to 10. Back inside, Skyley going up and scores. That will end the run put on by the Aces. Nice work getting that in the paint. Barker with a finish. Here's Boyer, hands off. That 3 just ripped out on the attempt from Seymour. Kept here. Nelson will try again. Her second 3 of the game for the Las Vegas Aces. 16-8. Line change coming up for the Aces at the next stop. Barker. Oh, Beck with the bucket for the Fever. Off the screen. Good ball movement, kicked out, 3 on the way. Boyer, no. And probably a relieved miss there for the Fever as the Aces have hit threes on like their last 3 possessions. Barker got the edge and with the left-handed finish, nice drive there. We'll get the stoppage here for substitutions. Oh, nice handoff to Alma. Alma wearing a different jersey tonight. That was the one we were trying to figure out. Got to sort out. There are 2 10s tonight for the Aces. Alma wearing that black and white 10. The black and gold 10 would be Pauline. This one deflected. Here is Pauline on the run out for the Aces. Handoff to Alma. 20-12. The advantage for the Aces here in this first half. 6.5 to go. Nordstrom with the pressure. Gotta get this up, and a timeout taken as the Aces were applying the pressure. Fever basketball trailing here by 8. Trying to go off the window. That shot too strong from Beck. Alma works out to Nordstrom. Zuri. Works this in. Boy, that's a tough shot. How about Abigail Christensen? Nice work. It was well defended. Christensen just with a better move. Barker to Marston. Got caught underneath. Christensen now leading the run out. Has Nordstrom on the trail. Zuri for 3. Ooh, that was on line. Christensen gets the offensive board. Little step through the defense. And one for Abigail Christensen. And the Aces have opened up their largest lead of the night here at 13. Little pressure here from the Aces. And they're going to get a little foul there as Pauline with the contact there along the sideline. Here's Preto. I think first time we've called her name tonight. Could be off on that. Marston. Boy, you see how aggressive she can be. She's had about enough of this, trying to help inspire the Fever to get back in this game offensively. She'll head to the line here, 1 for 2. For Marston, that won't go, and Nordstrom with the rebound. Up for Christensen, running the floor. Boy, Abigail Christensen has shown good work in the block tonight, and she's ran the floor very well. These last couple of minutes, able to score on the fast break there. Trying to get back to defend McBride. Good help coming over by Meyer. Here's Scherbel. Tough left-handed shot. Scherbel with the board. Here's Ama. Christensen. Oh, that three good from Pauline. And the long ball continuing to be advantageous for the Aces. That one somehow found its way through to Sayer. She gives here to Marston. Rebound by Alma. Yeah, double dribble. She wanted to throw that one up on the fast break. Kind of got caught because she saw that defense get back. And she turns it over. Roberts. Oh, catch and shoot on the turnaround there by Marston. Off the mark. Nielsen. Oh, just dribbled it out off her foot. Two to go here in this first half. Barker gives this to Brown. Good D there by Lily Smith. Shot clock ticking down. Got to get a shot away. Roberts running out of space. Has to heave it up, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Good D there by the Aces. Here's Nelson. She kind of started the three-point barrage. There's one. Pure from Sophie Nielsen. And the lead 21 in this matchup of 1 versus 2. Barker end-to-end. That won't go. And here comes the Lily Smith inside of a minute to go in the half. Turned over. Roberts. Long 2 here. Offensive board by Marston. Gives it back. Barker, open 3. No. Boy, just tough night shooting from the floor on this East End. Nelson. Gives this with Boyer. And Boyer lost her footing, last touched by her. This will head over to the Fever with 22 seconds left. Barker. Pressured by Nilsson, hands off. Roberts. 10 seconds to go. Works to Marston. Allie, she'll take the long 3. That is short, tapped out, but goes right to the Aces. The half-court heave is no good, and that'll do it. A strong start for the Aces. They lead the Fever 33-12 in this 1 versus 2 in the girls' top 50. Welcome back, second half. You know, you try to have a calm conversation with someone, and they just... The drive, and Barker here fouled. Tough first half for the Fever from the floor. They had good looks. Just able to find the bottom of the net consistently was just a challenge. And the Aces, man, the way they shot, especially from long range in that first half, it's a tall order for the Fever to try to get back in this one. That'll help as Barker at the line, the 1-for-2 scenario. The Fever with the first points here in this second half. I like that they're applying pressure. You got to be able to get back when you do that. And Nordstrom, boy, somehow Zuri Nordstrom gets that shot up. That's one where that's an and one in about a month when we're on the varsity floor. Let a little more contact go here in the top 50, and that's all right and good. How about right and good? A big 3 made there for Kimberly Brown. Again, the Fever haven't been able to match pace with the long ball of the Aces, but that would help if they could get a couple of those to go in this second half. Pauline here works over Christensen. Had a good first half. She's on the drive here. That shot off the mark. And the rebound gathered by Roberts. Bringing it up here for the Fever. Open look for Barker. Oh, that 3 rattled out. Thought that one was going to go. Nordstrom blocked away. Here's Roberts. Has help. She'll pull here from 12 instead. Off the backboard won't go. Trying to get her own miss as Christensen said. Instead, looking up for Ama. Ama with a little left-handed finish. Oh, Meyer with a nice defensive play up to Balleen. Too strong off the glass. Ama coming in. She'll be called here for the foul. Marston to Beck. Reagan. Good D by Christensen. Oh, going to be called here for the foul. So back to the free throw line. And good. Here's Pauline, sends over Nordstrom. Trying to drive, and that blocked away by Marston. Nordstrom able to, thought she was going to keep it in. Just off the mark. Barker defended by Pauline. Roberts straight away. That three is short. And Amma tied up here with Beck. And the dual possession will give it to the Aces. Boy, Pauline somehow gets around Roberts. Look at Lena. Here's Amma. One shot off the mark. Rebounded by Barker. Pauline seeing that lane open. Oh, and that rattled out on her. Christensen with the board. That is off the mark. Marston for three. That is short. Marston able to drive and finish. Missouri trying to feed this in. Abigail Christensen, left hand, no. And that is staying here as it goes out off of the thigh, and we've got substitutions here for both sides. Well, backdoor cut out to Nelson. Nelson here looking to drive and fouled. Malia Nelson out of Bountiful will head to the free throw line. Hit a couple of those threes. You get that defense come out. Good recognition of driving that lane and draws the contact. Is her free throw good? Like double mint gum, that'll count twice. You know, that was always my family's preference of gum growing up, double mint. You rarely even see it anymore. Nice drive there by Barker. Nelson for three. Back of the rim, rebounded. Almost found Coach Orn's son. Double team on Barker. There's a three straight away off the back of the rim. Prieto able to get her own miss. Pass inside, and McBride fouled here. Nice stick-to-itiveness there by Jazzy Prieto. McBride out of Syracuse. Good on the free throw, and it's a 14-point game. Was 21 at one point. The Fever chipping away. 10.5 to go here. Nelson kicks out. Three from Nielsen won't go. Here's Prieto. tie up here. It will stay with Fever. McBride handing off. No, and McBride came sailing in, trying to get that board. Just barely mistimed that. Nelson. Oh, good movement. 41-25. Out of the corner. That shot wouldn't go. Nelson sends over, extra pass. Boyer out to Nelson. Her three is good. Barker fouled here. Barker shot, no. Rebounded by the Aces. Running the floor. Seymour, that shot was blocked. Oh, how about that drive off the front of the rim. And on the run, here's Boyer. That shot was too strong. And wisely here, Prieto will slow it down. Worked inside. Nice job there by Lily Smith to get a hand on the ball. And then blocked away there by Seymour. Boy, Pauline just tenacious on the inbound, but missed the opportunity. Fever trying to work this back up. Backing it down. How about Ama? It gets the hands on the shot of Marston. Up the floor. Meyer in the paint. Able to score. Back to a 21-point lead for the Aces. Roberts works to Marston. She'll try the three. That one good. 46-28. And that kicked out. Nordstrom trying to keep that here, just could not. And it will be Fever basketball. Marston ran into that double team. Oh, how about the recovery there by Christensen? Pauline on the push. Nordstrom for three. Boy, what a strong game from the Aces here tonight, offensively, defensively. Here's an open two, but it's a long two. That shot is short. Christensen with the board. Meyer out with Ama. She's got help. Pauline works to Abigail. Christensen, 15-footer. Largest lead of the game for the Aces. Nearly turned over, but kept here. Extra pass. Marston will try the three. That was short. Last touch by Christensen. We'll keep it here with the Fever. Barker open on the inbound. Yep. Christensen, nice D there by Beck. Ama will take the three and hits it. Roberts. Beck, tough drive, but draws the foul. And Reagan Beck now to the free throw line. Christensen in the block. That wouldn't go. Nordstrom with the board, trying to free up a little bit of room. And Barker able to tie it up. Substitutions here for both sides. We're inside the final 3 minutes. Again, we've got our boys. 3 games on the boys side tonight. Our next game will be 1 versus 2 for boys. Then we'll do the 3-4 and the 5-6 game to close out the night and the 2024 Utah Top 50. That one through the bottom of the net and down, but we'll just play on here. That's like the old, what is it, horse shot, right? I was always terrible at that. A little head fake there by McBride. That won't go as we approach the final 2 minutes. Handed off, Nelson. That three just long. Here comes Marston. She's got a good burst. Blocked. How about that job? What a defensive play by Boyer. Staying straight vertical to get the block. Boy, so many times you see the players come into the offensive player and be called for the foul. That one, a beautiful job of staying vertical. That's how you defend it. 90 seconds left. Smith works to Nelson. Another three. Boy, she's going to be a player to keep an eye on for the Redhawks this year. What, 4 or 5 made threes in this game alone? Boy, good job getting through that D on the drive by Sayer. As we're inside the final minute. Smith, little left-hander, won't go. Offensive board, tracked down by Nielsen. Shot clock down to 10. Nelson, why not? Why not? What a night for Nelson as she helps shoot this Aces squad to a decisive victory here in the Top 50 final. 60-36. The Aces are your champions in the Utah Top 50 here in 2024.